Salary isn't the only consideration before accepting a job offer. Well, beyond the typical paycheck or the bonus or the benefits and the vacation perks, when you're making a career move, you're committing your next couple of years, if not more, at least to a role. And the trajectory and the heights you achieve in your career will depend heavily on what you do in the next 3-4 years. So if you want your next move to be strategic, ask yourself these questions. One is there room for me to grow? Can you see yourself being challenged in the role for the next 2-3 years consistently? What happens when you have delivered that big ask that you were brought in for in that new role? Things go in maintenance mode from there, or is there a plan from further ahead? What's the long-term vision of the leadership there? Try gauging these kind of answers to these questions in interviews. Number two, assess your colleagues or the leaderships that are in that organization through what their tenures look like. Look them up on LinkedIn, see how long have they been there, what good stuff have they been working on, or what background do they come from, and how frequently or quickly have they been getting promoted. Because who you work with matters, your environment matters. You're gonna spend a lot of time doing in one place, so might as well make sure that you are in the right environment. And lastly, ask yourself hey, does this opportunity really excite me? Because that's the very initiative that you would be working on. Does that make you want to jump out of bed? You're prepared for the day, you're actually excited, or you're just walking into a problematic environment devoid of growth. There's too many decision makers, too little opportunity to innovate. Just the usual stuff on maintenance mode with just a better title. So if you truly and honestly define clear answers to these, you will know what to do. But you only can be honest when you're coming from a position of abundance, because when you only have one offer in hand, you don't have much say. Unfortunately, what ends up happening is you end up trying to convince yourself why that certain offer is good enough. And that's why it is absolutely crucial, so as to you don't make a decision out of scarcity. It's absolutely crucial that you want to amp your job search effort. You want to have a consistent stream of interviews, so hey, I'm not going to pick up any offer that comes along my way. Because half-assed efforts, which a lot of people do in job search, will give you half-assed results. It will give you mediocre offers. And this actually very commonly happens to people who are off and on in job search, who say I'm passively looking or casually looking. Say no to casually looking. Be proper about your job search.